Previously on the Mortgage Introducer Awards. This year, up on the 2020 Mortgage Introducer Awards.
Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Oh.
Cheers, Alan.
Cheers, Peter. How come you've got champagne? I've got water. And last time I looked, I was the headline sponsor.
Yeah, good point. But sadly, it's all gone.
Typical.
Welcome to the 2020 Mortgage Introducer Virtual Awards. Please put your hands together and make some noise for your fabulous host, the Publishing Director of Mortgage Introducer, Robin Hall.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 2020 Mortgage Introducer Virtual Awards. I'm delighted that you've tuned in today as we celebrate the best and brightest of the UK mortgage industry in a very special and somewhat different online awards ceremony. We may not all be together at the Tower of London this year, but in keeping with our royal theme, I'm coming to you from the Royal Suite of the majestic St Pancras Renaissance Hotel in London. As we explore more of the hotel throughout the show, you might recognise the Renaissance from Hollywood films such as Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, Batman, The Secret Garden, and even the Spice Girls music video for their hit number one, Wannabe. So, we're in good company as we bring to you perhaps the hotel's most prestigious production to date, the 2020 Mortgage Introducer Awards. We have 29 awards to hand out this afternoon, but it won't all be business. We have a special performance from the one and only Top Loader, and some of you may recognise our narrator as comedian and TV personality Mark Dolan. We also have a magnum of champagne up for grabs, courtesy of our headline sponsors Precise Mortgages and Kent Reliance for Intermediaries. To be in with a chance of winning, just send in your best dressed photos on Twitter using the hashtag #MIAwards. Now, before I introduce my esteemed co-hosts, let's get this show started with a bang. Get your dancing shoes ready, because soon you'll be dancing in the moonlight. Here's Top Loader.
We get it almost every night. When that moon gets big and bright, it's a super child rowdy life. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark and they don't bite. They keep things loose, they keep it tight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Oh. We like our fun, but we never fight. 'Cause you can dance and stay uptight. It's a super agile rowdy life. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Oh. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine natural sight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight, dancing in the moonlight. Everybody's feeling warm and bright. It's such a fine natural sight. Everybody's dancing, oh, 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 dancing, dancing, dancing. Woo! Everybody was dancing, dancing. Everybody dancing in the moonlight. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hey there, this is Joe from Toploader. I hope you're all good. Lovely to virtually meet you all today. So pleased to be here for the awards tonight. Thank you massively to Mortgage Introducer. We're going to be playing a few tunes for you. And good luck to all of you that are nominated tonight. Anyway, let's get on with the ceremony.
Thank you to Toploader and welcome back to the St Pancras Renaissance Hotel in London. I'm here today with Alan Cleary and Peter Brodnicki from our headline and platinum sponsors, One Savings Bank and Precise Mortgages and Mortgage Advice Bureau. Thank you to all the sponsors of today's awards and to all the judges, nominees and everyone watching at home for your continuing support. We all know what a turbulent and trying year it has been so far, and your loyalty and appetite to recognise and reward the shining stars of 2020 is certainly uplifting. I would now like to hand over to our headline sponsor, Group Managing Director of One Savings Bank and Precise Mortgages, Alan Cleary. Alan, over to you.
Good afternoon. My name is Alan Cleary and I'm Group Managing Director for Precise Mortgages, Kent Reliance and Interbay Commercial. We're delighted to be the headline sponsor of the 2020 Mortgage Introducer Virtual Awards. 2020 will go down in history as one of the most difficult years ever experienced for financial services sector, especially in mortgages, whether you're a broker, a mortgage intermediary or a lender. We've all had to adapt and learn fast under this cloud of COVID-19, and I congratulate all of you who have made it so far in what has been really, truly testing times. Which is why, more than ever before, the Mortgage Introducer Awards shine a brighter light on our fantastic industry. I wish all of you who are shortlisted the very best of luck.
Thanks, Alan. Now for the bit you've all been waiting for, the awards. Here to introduce part one of this ceremony is the CEO of Mortgage Advice Bureau, Peter Brodnicki.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Peter Brodnicki, CEO of Mortgage Advice Bureau, and we're delighted to be platinum sponsors of the 2020 Mortgage Introducer Virtual Awards. I'd like to echo the sentiments in Robin and Alan's introductions by thanking all of you for taking part in the awards and wishing all those shortlisted the very best of luck. It's been a hugely challenging year in so many ways, but what better way to bring it to a close by having the industry come together to reflect, reward and celebrate each other. We're kicking off part one of the awards with Private Bank of the Year, followed by the Lender and Provider Awards. So please charge your glasses, sit back, relax and enjoy the awards.
Over 30,000 votes. 120 shortlisted nominees. 75 expert judges. And don't forget, you could win a magnum of champagne courtesy of our fabulous headline sponsors, Kent Reliance for Intermediaries and Precise Mortgages. We want to see your very best dressed photos 2020 style. That means slippers and sequins, ball gowns and dressing gowns, tiaras and tracksuits. Send us your most glamorous loungewear snaps on Twitter or Instagram using the hashtag MIAwards, and we'll announce a winner on social media later this evening. Now on to the main event and what you've all been waiting for, the awards. In part 1, we'll be recognising and rewarding the lenders, service providers and innovators that have provided fuel for the fire in 2020. Our first award is for Private Bank of the Year, sponsored by Phoebus Software. Let's take a look at this year's nominees. Barclays Private Bank, Coutts, Hampton & Co, HSBC Private Bank, St James's Place Wealth Management. Let's find out who's won.
Thanks, Mark. I'm delighted to be here on behalf of Phoebus Software Limited to make this award tonight. So I'm delighted to be able to announce that the winner of Private Bank of the Year goes to Coutts. Congratulations.
Next up, we have the award for Mortgage Lender of the Year, sponsored by Sesame. And the nominees are Barclays, Halifax, HSBC UK for Intermediaries, Land Bay, Precise Mortgages. Over to Sesame to announce the winner.
Thanks, Mark. And the winner is HSBC UK for Intermediaries. Well done to all tonight's winners.
The next award is for Bridging Lender of the Year. This category is brought to you by Move-In Legal. And the nominees are Lend Invest, MT Finance, United Trust Bank, Precise Mortgages, Together. Move-In Legal, tell us who's won.
Thanks, Mark. And the winner is Precise Mortgages.
Our next award celebrates the best buy-to-let lenders in the UK, sponsored by Teesside Money. Let's take a look at the nominees. Barclays, BM Solutions, Land Bay, Precise Mortgages, The Mortgage Works. Let's find out who's won.
Thank you, Mark. And the winner of the 2020 Buy-to-Let Lender of the Year, sponsored by Teesside Money, is Land Bay. Well done to the guys at Land Bay.
Our next award is proudly brought to you by our platinum sponsor, Mortgage Advice Bureau, and recognises this year's best later life lender. And the nominees are Canada Life, Legal & General, More to Life, Pure Retirement. To announce the winner, let's go back to Peter Brodnicki in London. Now let me tell you, Peter is such a staunch professional that he's taken it upon himself to do a costume change just for this award. Beyonce, eat your heart out. Peter, you are looking good.
And the winner is Legal & General. Congratulations.
Next up, we have the award for Secured Loan Lender of the Year. This category is sponsored by Bright Star Financial. And the nominees are Norton Home Loans, Oplo, Precise Mortgages, Shawbrook Bank, United Trust Bank. Bright Star Financial, please reveal the winner.
Thank you, Mark. It gives me great pleasure to announce that the Mortgage Introducer Award for the Secured Loan Lender of the Year goes to United Trust Bank.
The next award is for Specialist Lender of the Year. This category is brought to you by the Money Group. The nominees for Specialist Lender of the Year are Foundation Home Loans, Kensington, Land Bay, More to Life, Precise Mortgages. The Money Group, please reveal the winner.
Thank you, Mark, and hello everybody. I'm here to introduce the winner of the Best Specialist Lender. And the winner is our good friends over at Precise Mortgages.
Next up, we have the award for Best New Lender, kindly sponsored by The Exeter. We'll go to The Exeter in just a moment for the results, but for now, the nominees are Lendco, Livemore Capital, M-Cube, Monument Financial, Proportunity, Let's go to the Exeter to find out who's won.
Thanks, Mark. And the winner of Best New Entrant Lender is Lenco. Congratulations.
Our next award is proudly brought to you by Primis and recognises providers in the protection space. Let's take a look at the nominees. AIG Life, Aviva, Legal & General, Vitality, Zurich. Let's go to Primis to find out who's won.
And the winner is Legal & General. Congratulations to you and all of the winners tonight.
Next up, we have the award for Conveyancing and/or Legal Business of the Year. This category is brought to you by our headline sponsor, Kent Reliance for Intermediaries. And to present the winner, I'm going to hand back over to Alan Cleary in London. But first, the nominees are Brightstone Law, eConveyancer, Lightfoot's Solicitors, Move-In Legal, Sort Refer. Alan, tell us who's won.
Thanks, Mark. And the winner is Moving Legal.
Our next award celebrates survey and valuation firms across the UK. This category is sponsored by Lendco, and we'll hand over to them in just a moment. But first, let's take a look at the nominees. Countrywide Surveying Services, Gateway Surveyors, Legal & General, SDL Surveying, VAS Group. Lenco, who's the lucky winner?
Thanks, Mark. And the winner is Gateway Surveyors.
Next up, we have the award for the Best General Insurance Provider of the Year, sponsored by Charles Darby Mortgage Bureau. The nominees in this category were neck and neck right up to the voting finishing line. So for this very special category, we have a whopping 7 finalists. And here they are. Assurance, Barclay Alexander, CETA, Legal & General, Payment Shield, Source, You Insure. Let's find out who's won.
Good evening and season's greetings to everyone. Charles Darby Mortgage Bureau are the proud sponsors this year of the Mortgage Introducer Award for General Insurance Provider, a much underrated part of our profession, we feel. This year's award goes to Legal & General. Congratulations to everyone there.
OK folks, we're rapidly approaching the midway point of the awards ceremony. Our penultimate category for this section of the afternoon is Innovator of the Year, and this award is brought to you by our platinum sponsors, Mortgage Advice Bureau. This category celebrates firms within the UK mortgage market who are going above and beyond to push the boundaries of what is possible. Let's take a look at the nominees. Air Group, Land Bay, Move-In Legal, Payment Shield, The Money Group, 27 Tech. To announce the winner, I'm going to hand back over to Peter Brodnicki at the Renaissance Hotel. Peter, will you do the honours, sir?
And the winner is 27 Tech.
This is it, folks. The final category in part 1 of the 2020 Mortgage Introducer Awards. And what better way to draw the curtains on this portion of the afternoon than with the coveted trophy for Marketing Campaign of the Year. This award is brought to you by WPB and recognises marketing teams who have thought outside the box to support their clients and the marketplace through a truly turbulent year. The nominees for Marketing Campaign of the Year are Barclays, the Mortgage Insider Podcast, Key, Equity Release That's Right for You, Land Bay, Buy-to-Let Webinar Series, Mortgage Advice Bureau, Mortgage Information Support Line, Sesame Bank Hall Group, COVID-19 Support Hub. Let's go to WPB to tell us who's won.
And the winner is Barclays.
Congratulations to all the winners in Part 1 of the 2020 Mortgage Introducer Awards. Now back to your host, Robin Hall in London. Robin, over to you.
Welcome back to the Royal Suite at the St Pancras Renaissance. And just like that, we've reached the midway point of our awards. Now, before we take a short comfort break, here's a word from our headline sponsor.
And don't forget, you could win a magnum of champagne, courtesy of our headline sponsors, Kent Reliance for Intermediaries and Precise Mortgages. We want to see your best dressed photos 2020 style. That means slippers and sequins, ball gowns and dressing gowns, tiaras and tracksuits. Send us your most glamorous loungewear snaps on Twitter or Instagram using the hashtag #MIAwards, and we'll announce a winner on social media later this evening. Welcome back to part 2 of the 2020 Mortgage Introducer Awards. I hope those glasses are topped up and you're ready to celebrate. Now, luckily, this award ceremony takes place in winter, so you can be dancing in the moonlight by 4:30 p.m and in bed by 6. Lucky you. On behalf of Mortgage Introducer, I'd like to thank our sponsors for making today possible. We hope you're enjoying your luxury hampers. Please do send us your photos on Twitter and Instagram using the hashtag #MIAwards. Now to introduce part 2 of the awards, please welcome back the CEO of Mortgage Advice Bureau, Peter Brodnicki. Peter, over to you.
Thanks, Mark, and congratulations to all the winners in the first part of the awards. Part 2 celebrates the best of brokers, not to mention those coveted individual awards. Good luck to those shortlisted and enjoy the remaining awards.
We're kicking off part 2 with the flagship award, Mortgage Introducer of the Year. And this one is brought to you by our headline sponsor, Precise Mortgages. To announce the winner, we're going to hand back over to Alan Cleary in London. But first, the nominees are Commercial Trust, Corico, Dynamo, Prolific Mortgage Finance, SPF Private Clients. Alan, tell us who's won.
Thanks, Mark. And the winner is Dynamo.
Next up, we have the award for Mortgage Distributor of the Year, sponsored by West Yorkshire Money. Let's take a look at the nominees. Brightstar Financial, Brilliant Solutions, Crystal Specialist Finance, Dynamo, Positive Lending. Let's find out who's won.
Thanks, Mark. West Yorkshire Money are delighted to sponsor this award. I am pleased to announce the winner is Brightstar Financial.
Our next category is Mortgage Club of the Year, and this award is brought to you by the good people at Zephyr Home Loans. The competition among the clubs was incredibly fierce, so I have 6 nominees to announce. They are Air Mortgage Club, Brilliant Solutions, Legal and General Mortgage Club, Paradigm Mortgage Services, PMS, Simply Biz Mortgages. Now let's go to Zephyr Home Loans to find out who's won.
Thanks, Mark. And the winner of the Mortgage Club of the Year award is Legal and General Mortgage Club. Well done.
Next up, we have the award for Best Mortgage Network. Many thanks to you, Insure, for sponsoring this category. Let's take a look at the nominees. Openwork, Primis Mortgage Network, Sesame, Stonebridge, the Right Mortgage and Protection Network. You Insure, over to you to announce the winner.
Hello Mark and hello London, and welcome to Manchester. Not quite the garden surrounding the tower, but still, it'll do for this. And here we are, the winner of Mortgage Network of the Year. And the winner is Primis Mortgage Network. Well done.
It's the moment so many of you have been waiting for. We've reached the point in the ceremony where we celebrate the best mortgage brokers in the UK. And we're kicking things off with the award for the best broker firm with less than 40 advisors. Many thanks to eConveyancer for sponsoring this category. We'll hand over to you in just a moment. Let's take a look at the nominees. Alfred Dunn, Cambridgeshire Money, Linear Financial Solutions, Mortgage First, Vibe Finance. eConveyancer, please tell us who's won.
Thank you, Mark. I have my envelope. And the winner of Broker of the Year, less than 40 advisors, is Vibe Finance. Congratulations from everyone here at eConveyancer.
And now let's see who's won the accolade of Best Broker Firm with more than 40 advisors. The big boys and girls of the mortgage world. This category is kindly brought to you by Barclays, and the nominees are Key, Mortgage Advice Bureau, Norton Finance, SPF Private Clients, The Money Group. Let's go to Barclays to find out who's won.
Thanks, Mark, and I have the golden envelope. Category is Broker of the Year, more than 40 advisors, and the winner is Mortgage Advice Bureau.
The next category is Bridging Broker of the Year, and this award is sponsored by MT Finance. Let's take a look at the nominees. Bright Star Financial, Crystal Specialist Finance, Positive Lending, SPF Private Clients, Vibe Finance. Now let's go to a very festive MT Finance to reveal the winner.
And the winner is Bright Star Financial.
We're continuing apace with the Broker Awards, and the next one is for Buy-to-Let Broker of the Year. This category is kindly brought to you by Foundation Home Loans. Foundation will shortly be announcing the winner, but first, the all-important nominees. Alfred Dunn, Dynamo, Mortgage Advice Bureau, Specialist Money, SPF Private Clients. Let's go to Foundation Home Loans to find out who's won.
Good afternoon, everybody. And the winner of the Buy-to-Let Broker of the Year is Dynamo. Congratulations.
Next up, we have the award for Later Life Broker of the Year. Now, I don't know about you, but I suspect we'll all be in later life by the time all of these awards have been handed out. This category is sponsored by Air Group, and the nominees are Age Partnership, Key, Later Life Money, Mortgage Advice Bureau, the Later Life Lending Network. Air Group, over to you.
Good evening, Mark, and thank you. Seasonal greetings to everybody watching from all at Air Group. We are delighted this year to be the sponsors of the Later Life Broker category of the year 2020. So it falls upon me to announce this year's winner. So without further ado, I'm absolutely delighted to announce that this year's winners of the Later Life Broker of the Year category are Key Group. Congratulations, guys.
The next award of the day recognises secured loan brokers, and this category is brought to you by Lightfoot's Solicitors. I'll hand over to Lightfoot's in just a moment, but first the nominees are Access Money, Bright Star Financial, Fluent for Advisors, Positive Lending, The Right Loan. Let's go to Lightfoot's to find out who's won.
And the winner of Secured Loan Broker of the Year is Bright Star Financial.
Our next award celebrates brokers operating in the Greater London area. This category is kindly brought to you by Proportunity, and the nominees are Corico, London Money, Rachel Geddes, Mortgage Advice Bureau, City of London, SPF Private Clients, Sirius Property Finance. I'd now like to hand over to Proportunity to reveal the winner of Best London Broker.
I'm incredibly excited to announce the winners for the London Broker Award. And the winner is SPF Private Clients.
As we creep ever closer to the finale of the Mortgage Introducer Awards, we turn to another Best New Entrant Award. This one for who else but brokers. This category is sponsored by The Mortgage Lender, and the nominees are Later Life Money, Reese Schofield, Peak Mortgages and Protection, The Mortgage Mum, Timsco Finance, Vibe Finance. Let's head over to The Mortgage Lender to find out who's won.
And I'm delighted to announce that the winner of the Best New Entrant Broker is Vibe Finance. Congratulations.
Now, before we move on to the individual awards of the day, we have the award for Protection Broker of the Year to hand out. This category is proudly brought to you by PMS and was another contender for the most nose-to-nose action in the voting stage of the competition. I therefore have 6 nominees to announce, and they are Alfred Dunn, Carl Financial, L&C Mortgages, Life Cover, Mortgage Advice Bureau, Pure Protect. Over to PMS for the winner.
Thank you, Mark. And the winner is Mortgage Advice Bureau.
Our last, but by absolutely no means least, broker award is an individual one. This category is brought to you by our friends at Land Bay and celebrates the creme de la creme of UK mortgage brokers. Congratulations to everyone who made the shortlist. Let's take a look at the nominees. Yana Shitratu, BTJ Mortgages. Kate McTurnan, Linear Financial Solutions. Catherine Stagg, Mortgage Advice Hub. Steve Dillon, Linear Financial Solutions. Thomas Honor Mortgage Services. Land Bay, please tell us who has won the Broker of the Year award.
Thanks, Mark. And the winner of the Best Broker Individual Award, sponsored by Land Bay, is Kate McTiernan, Linear Financial Services. Congratulations.
Huge congratulations to all of the winners so far. Here we are then, the final award of the day, and a very special one to end what has been a fantastic virtual awards ceremony. The final award is the Mortgage Introducer Lifetime Achievement Award. This award is very kindly brought to you by More to Life, but the handing out of this trophy will be very much a group effort. So first up to say a few words about our very worthy winner, let's go back to Alan Cleary at the St Pancras Renaissance Hotel. Alan, over to you.
This person is a veteran of the mortgage market and was a pioneer of the packager market. The last article I read about this person called them a mortgage industry stalwart. They were the founding director of a colourful packager way back in the 90s and went on to be a leader in some of the UK's biggest mortgage networks. A massive advocate of mortgage advice and making sure that the mortgage market maintained absolute integrity. And they also served on the AMI board for many, many years. I asked a few industry leaders what their thoughts were about this person. I spoke to Martin Reynolds, Chief Executive of Simply Biz, and he said, "I've worked with them as a customer, a competitor, and a colleague over the last 20 plus years. It's been challenging on many fronts at times, but ultimately interesting and rewarding. However, out of it all, they've become one of my closest friends, and that is the most satisfying part. A fantastic industry person and a fantastic friend." I also spoke to John Malone, another industry veteran, and he was very complimentary about this person, saying, "I was in competition with them for over 20 years. We often had differences in opinion, but he always was such a great guy, we could shake hands and have a laugh afterwards. I've always counted him as a good friend." I actually remember the first time I met this person, and it was back in the year 2000 when I was head of sales at BM Solutions. And the lasting memory was of their almost photographic memory of mortgage lenders' products. And he used this skill to great effect in negotiating the best possible products and exclusives for his distribution, much to the dismay of many of us lenders. The last clue might have some of you guessing that I'm talking about Ray Bulger, but that's not correct, so I'll give you some more clues. Probably one of the best networkers in the industry. He seems to know everyone and even bumps into mortgage people on holiday on an alarmingly regular basis. Always seen at industry events. I'm not saying he'd turn up to the opening of an envelope, but he has spent more time in Mayfair hotels than John Malone. This person is proud of their Scottish heritage and on many occasions has turned up to industry events wearing a kilt in his clan's tartan. A keen golfer and all-round sports fan. I class him as a good friend and have been on family holidays with him on several occasions. I attended his wedding and his 50th birthday party and was due to attend his 60th, but that was canned due to COVID restrictions. My final clue is that he will always be known as Mr. Pink.
Thank you, Alan, for those very kind words. And now to formally announce the winner, let's hand over to the sponsor of the Lifetime Achievement Award, More to Life.
Thank you, Mark, and hello everyone. My name's Stuart Wilson from More to Life, and I'm delighted and indeed honoured to announce that the winner of the Lifetime Achievement Award is David Copland. Well done, David.
Congratulations, David, and thank you, Alan and Stuart. Let's go over now to Mr. Pink himself to say a few words.
Thank you, Stuart. Good evening, everybody. Alan Cleary, thank you for those kind words and taking the time out to speak to Martin Reynolds and to John Malone. I consider you, Martin and John, very good friends, and I've always enjoyed your company. And I think it was John Malone who first picked up this award 15 years before he actually retired. I'm not too sure I can go on that long. However, I'd still like to be involved in the intermediary mortgage market, as it is an industry that I love and it's got great people in it. I would like to say thank you to Mortgage Introducer, first of all, for even considering me for this award, and secondly, for actually believing I deserve it. Thank you. I'd also like to thank work colleagues, both past and present, the team at Pink Home Loans, my dearly departed friend Steve Clawley, who actually persuaded me to join that little packager in Lichfield. I'd also like to thank the team at LSL for putting up with me for the last 10 years, especially John Round and Simon Emily. And I couldn't finish without mentioning my fellow board members at Amy. Thank you for all the work you do for intermediaries working in the mortgage market. I think Martin Reynolds has been a brilliant chair as he comes to the end of his tenure, ably assisted by the gifted and consistent CEO in Robert Sinclair. What I would like to do is to wish Monty, Andrew Montlake, who takes over the chair, all the good luck in the world. Really amazed for me just to say, Merry Christmas everybody, have a happy and safe New Year, and I do hope I'll be able to see a lot of you in person during the course of 2021. Thank you very much.
David Copland there, looking extremely dashing in his Scottish loungewear. Now that's what I call a stocking filler. Well, that's it from me, folks. It's been brilliant to be part of this event. Now to say a fond farewell, let's head back over to London and Robin Hall.
Thanks, Mark. Mark Dolan there, our narrator for the day. And congratulations to David Copland on winning the Mortgage Introducer Lifetime Achievement Award. Very well deserved. Well done, David. So there we have it. We've crossed the finishing line of the 2020 Mortgage Introducer Awards. It's been my pleasure to be your host for today, but for now, my time is almost up. But before I go, I would like again to thank all of our sponsors for making today's virtual awards ceremony possible. Thank you to all our nominees, our shortlist, winners and judges for taking part. And finally, thank you at home for watching and tuning in and showing your support. I hope to see you all in person next year, but in the meantime, please stay safe. Now to play us out, please welcome back Top Loader. Have a great evening everyone, good night and Merry Christmas.
Hey guys, Joe again. Hope you're having a great time, what a fantastic ceremony. Massive shout out to our winners tonight, in particular Precise Mortgages and David Copland. And a massive thank you to Mark who's been presenting the show. It's been our pleasure to be with you. Listen, maybe it's time for another glass of wine and we leave you with one more song. This one you may know. This one's called Rocket Man. Thank you so much for having us. Congratulations to all the winners. See you soon. Thank you.
She packed my bags last night, pre-flight. 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high as a kite by then. I miss the earth so much, I miss my wife, 'cause it's lonely out in space on such a time flat. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to town. Not the man they think I am at home. No, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. The touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man I think I am at home. No, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. Oh, oh. Lies ain't the kind of place to raise a kid. In fact, it's cold as hell, and there's no one there to raise them if you did. And all this science I don't understand. Just my job 5 days a week. Rocket man. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. No, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time till touchdown brings me round again to find I'm not the man they think I am at home. No, 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 I'm a rocket man. Rocket man, burning out his fuse up here alone. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. Oh. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna be a long, long time. And I think it's gonna